Hi, welcome back to the south of France. Today we're in Cannes at Europe's biggest boat show. And you know what? We've got a golden ticket to show you around. So we're going to break this visit down into 3 stages. We're going to begin in the Lux Hall. We're then going to go on and see all this season's brand new yachts. And then finally, for a treat, we're going to go on a shuttle right across the Bay of Cannes. And we're going to go to Port Canto, where we're going to see the super toys. In the Lux Gallery, Mr. Boo.
The Lux Gallery is full of luxury things inside and outside our super yacht.
So anyone unfamiliar with Cannes, this is the Palais des Festivals. This is where the film festival takes place. Mr. Boo's been to a bikini festival here,
haven't you?
I have
been to a bikini festival.
Was it
here.
just full of bras and that?
It was full of bikinis and swimwear fabrics.
Wow. Well, today it's full of, well, look at these. Look at them, they're like little, what would you describe them as, Mr. Boo?
They're like underwater, drag you along jet ski things.
Wow, fantastic. Super. They look like they go really fast.
High performance technology.
Yeah, that's what I need. High performance technology in my life. Made in Germany. Voice-sprung Dirk technique. Oh, look, fashion.
Uniforms.
Fashion, Mr. Boo. Uniforms. Oh, yeah. Is this for the crew?
It's for crew.
Smart crew uniforms. Very good. And this is batteries. Liontron batteries. They look a bit like car batteries, don't they? Oh, and what are these?
Smart vision for navigation.
Smart vision for navigation. Fantastic. And oh, look, there's a system here for keeping your temperature parfait Porton Bateau.
Oh, nice.
What's this? Oh, these are like guns. Not sure. Oh, there's cakes. There's free cakes over here. We'll come back to this stand and threaten to buy a torpedo, whatever a torpedo is.
Oh, that's a torpedo.
Oh, this is a torpedo. Look at this. It's a cruise outboard. I've done quite a lot of cruising in my time. Have you?
Not as much as you.
No, it's true. Oh no, we don't want to go that way. I want to go this way now. This Victoria Yachting interiors. If you need some new interiors, new materials on your futon. Do you think they have futons on yachts?
I'm sure.
Oh, and this is Rivas. We love Rivas. They're classic sort of almost tender boat that people use for the super yachts. But these are the Riva models. Lovely little Rivas.
Gorgeous.
And oh, look over here. There's a grand piano.
Oh, we need a grand piano for our
super yacht. Who knew you'd have a supplier of yachting grand pianos? And look, it's like a lion or something.
Oh, it's got feet.
Feet. It's fantastic. And backgammon for your yacht. If you need special. Do you think it's like magnetic in case you get in rough seas, so all your pieces don't get knocked over?
Probably. There's a stall that does special clasps for your Hermes bag.
To stop it falling overboard?
No, so you can have like bling bling diamonds just on the clasp.
Oh, so it customises your Hermes bag. If your Hermes bag isn't good enough?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There are some people for whom only the best will do. This is a nice sofa, isn't it? Look at that. For your yacht.
Roche-Beaubois.
Oh, yes, Roche-Beaubois. We've heard of them. And this is Grand Forge. They do banisters, Mr. Boo. Handy for your yacht. For your staircase onto your second or third or fourth, or some of them have 5 floors. Do you know some of these yachts to charter are over £1 million a week? And that doesn't include fuel or staff tips. This is incredible. This is a human regenerator jet. Now, I'm not quite sure what it does, but it would have, presumably it makes you young or something, regenerates you. And there you can see it, you lay on this regeneration device and it improves the quality of your life.
Says so on the tin.
Yeah. And look, there's the timer, and it tells you how long you've been on it. How fantastic. It's cold atmospheric plasma technology. You see, if you had one of them, you'd never get COVID. Never. You probably wouldn't even get a cold, would you? Now this, I really like. This is like a wooden bike. Look at that. So you put that on your yacht and then you get off and you look super cool. And there's a wooden racing bike as well. I don't know if they're e-bikes. This looks fun. This is massage. What's it called? Boyfriend Europe. Oh, sorry, Body Friend. Body Friend Europe. And it's like a total immersion massage system.
Essential.
It looks like something that Captain Kirk had, don't you think, on the Starship Enterprise?
Very.
Oh, and look, there's some actual little tenders. Tenders have been the technical term for the boats that take you from your big boat to the seashore if you're sort of wanting to go to the casino or to a restaurant or, I suppose, shopping. Maybe if you need to nip up Carrefour Market. Look at this over here. This looks rather intriguing. What's this, Mr. Boo?
This is the overboat.
Is it like an overcoat?
No, it's an overboat. It's 100% electric mini catamaran.
Right, what does it do?
It is like a hovercraft.
So you get on it?
And it floats. It's got a motor underneath and it's like a flying boat.
Oh, I've seen. So it's like James Bond, so you sort of surf above the waves.
Exactly.
Oh,
and
I've
the best
seen
thing
these.
is, you don't need a permit to drive it.
Oh, that I might get one. How much are they?
I think they start about 35 grand.
Oh, right. Price of a small house in Dewsbury. Look who we bumped into. Have you bought anything?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
But
I not decided.
Anything caught your eye in particular?
It depends for the price and the size and the speed.
Is size important to you?
Of course, almost.
Come on, let's go into the super yacht extension.
Oh yeah, I like a super yacht extension. What's in there? Super yachts?
I imagine so.
Extended ones?
Extended. Extendable.
Because it's all about length and size. You know, there's a big competition amongst the world's super yachts as to who has got the longest and the biggest. But the biggest is not necessarily the longest. Some are big, but they're not long. Some have been known to add extensions onto the front or back, I think, of their boats to try and make them the longest. There's also a super yacht out there that we sometimes see, and it's deliberately called A. And the reason it's called A is because it appears at the top of the super yacht phone book. How's about that? So you're number one. I wonder if it could be topped. If you were A+, would you beat it? Not sure. If you know the answer to that, you know what I'm going to say. Maybe leave me a comment in the comment section below. I know it's the sort of thing that passionately interests our viewers. Very glamorous. I like being able to see the old town of Cannes up there.
Behind the boats.
Behind the boats. And I think I'm really looking forward to later on in this video. What we're going to do is we're going to get the ferry or shuttle, aren't we, across the bay to the second-hand boat yard where I imagine they're selling them off a bit cheaper. But it should give us a spectacular ride across the ocean. walking the gangplank, Mr. Boo. Don't think I'd be very good on boats. I once went on a cruise and I was seasick for 6 days straight. My mother was as well. It's called the SS Calypso, and it was a cruise for licensed victuallers, which are pub landlords, and the hook for it was that all the drinks were free for 2 weeks. You can imagine the clientele. No wonder we were all sick. Oh, these are lovely. You see, I think these are cute.
This in blue.
That's gorgeous. These are just about big enough, aren't they? They're not, you know, not too excessive.
No.
But I could cope with one of these. I tell you what, it's mighty hot even in this wind. I'm glad I put my Frenchy hat on. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Otherwise, I might have overheated. Oh, what a fantastic view over there. Look at that.
Beautiful.
That is amazing. Look at that. Wowza. You can see behind us, they're now moving the bridge that we've just come across because a big boat is coming in, I think.
I like these pearls, Pearl 72 and Pearl 62.
Oh, is 72 bigger? Do you think that's 72 metres?
Or feet.
Well, I think it's metres. It could be tons. I think it's metres. As I say, it's all about size.
What about Serena yachts?
Oh yeah, they've got a nightclub in theirs. This is a very turquoise area, isn't it?
Very turquoise,
Very turquoise. It's very azure. It is the carpet of the Côte d'Azur. Very clever. Oh look, definitely nightclub vibe here for the Explorer yacht. Safety first. And this is very glamorous, isn't it? This is Porto Vecchio. And this is an 80 metre, it can't be 80 metres, it must be 80 feet. 80 feet, do you think?
Yeah.
80 feet, I think we finally established. It's not metres. It's way too long. That's what we need, a picture of you on there. And this is another 80. So these are all 80 feet yachts. I wonder what these go for price-wise. Do you think under 10 million?
Yeah, I reckon.
You think under 10? Maybe we'll ask someone, see if we can find out. I bet it's like when you go to posh shops and they don't put the price on.
This one's only 1.3 mil.
1.3 mil?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we might get this player 4. What are we going on here?
So up here are silent yachts. They're solar powered with noiseless cruising and unlimited range.
So they're entirely electric?
Yeah, they're solar powered. They've got huge panels of solar on top of them.
Oh, better hold on to my solar powered Frenchy hat. It's getting very blowy over at mother-in-law's. Now these ones I love. These have only just appeared in the harbour in Villefranche. This kind of shape. They're sort of, and look, all the toys on the roof, and it's, I don't know, it's quite modern. It's a little bit maybe Philip Starkey, maybe. But they're a cool size. They look very practical. You can stand up inside them.
Look at these fountain motor yachts.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one's got my name on it. Look, Mr. Boo. Literally my name. I mean, it's spelt it wrong, but you know, can't have everything. I could probably knock that E off, couldn't I, if I got like a
Tipex.
Bit of Tipex, yeah. What's this, Mr. Boo?
There's a bank station. We can get financing for our boat.
Oh, shall I go in and ask if I can borrow a couple of mil?
Yeah. I'm sure they'll say yes.
Yeah. We could put Halloween up as equity. Guarantor.
Guarantor.
It's hotting up now, it's getting to lunchtime, isn't it? There's a lot of entertaining going on.
There's a lot of entertaining going on.
Do you think they'll let us on a boat and give us a free lunch?
Maybe.
I haven't noticed anybody coming forward to offer that kind of thing to us? Do you think they smell that we haven't quite got the moolah?
Maybe. Just maybe.
It's funny, I've got my best hat. Well, I've got my best hat on. You'd think it'd convince, wouldn't you? But it's very nice down here, and it's very interesting. It's a completely other world. And on a sunny September Thursday, it's rather a nice thing to do. It's certainly a huge contrast to when we came to Cannes earlier in the year, and it was,
oh my God.
It was locked down and everything was closed, and we had to sit on the beach and eat a sandwich we got from a takeaway. How the world shifts. The haves and the have-yots. Unbelievably big, isn't it?
It's huge. It goes on and on and on. We're onto a whole different section.
You can't believe there are so many boats to sell, so many gadgets to go with them, and so many people who can afford to buy them. It's a funny old world. So tell me, what are these? I'm intrigued.
So these glasses are against seasickness. When you are on a boat, you are moving, your inner ears tells the brain there is some motion, but eyes don't see any motion because you are moving with the boat, not regarding to the boat. So eyes don't see enough motion, eyes says there is no motion here. Inner ear says there is some motion, eye says there is no motion, so there is a conflict between your senses. That's why we get sick. This is seasickness. So to avoid that, we bring sunglasses with a strange design. The liquid inside moves. The blue liquid moves the same way we are actually moving, the same way inner ears are moving. So eyes will grab this motion. Eye says there is some motion. Inner ear says there is some motion. Eye says there is some motion. There is no more conflict between eyes and ears. We synchronize our senses, so there is no more sickness.
Wow, well that's amazing. And you get to look a little bit like Benny Hill.
Yeah, we do. The great thing is you don't need to wear it all the time. It's just at the beginning of the sickness, when you start feeling bad,
right,
you wear it, and when you feel good, you can remove them.
It's a great idea if it works, because I'm terrible, absolutely terrible with seasickness. And how much are they?
It's 49 euros.
Wow, so very reasonable.
Yes, it is.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you for telling us about boarding glasses. This is Mr. Booer's Benny Hill. And I'm going to try some on too. Wow, it's kind of like normal. So it's these bits that make the difference, and
yeah, the liquid just in front here and on the side too.
Right. Wow, amazing. Feels completely normal to wear them. Sort of. Fantastic. Merci beaucoup. So we're now about to board a shuttle, and we're going to go to Port Canto, where we're going to see the Super Toys.
The Super Toys!
Super Toy Game, Super Toy Game, Super Toy Game. Oh no, we've just missed the ferry. When's the next one?
I've got a better idea.
So we're now going on a private shuttle so we're on our very own shuttle speedboat across the water. I'm not sure we're meant to be on this boat. I don't think we are.
No ferry for us.
No. Do you feel a bit like Grace Kelly?
Or Gracie Field.
This is quite fun. I'm quite enjoying this. I might become a yachty. I might get into it. Maybe I could get a job in Monaco selling yachts. Well, you can see behind us the Carlton, the Festival Centre over there, and then the Martinez Hotel. And I I don't really know where we're going. We probably could have got on the wrong boat, you know.
We could be going anywhere.
We could be going to... Do you remember, like in James Bond, where they took him to Goldfinger's lair?
Yeah, probably. That's
Could
probably
be
where
like
we're
that. We might never be seen again. This might be the last footage. You look a bit like Beau de Seer.
Mr. Beau de
Mr.
Seer.
Beau de Seer. You know what, Mr. Boo? I could just ride up and down all afternoon in this boat with some sandwiches.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And maybe a flask of rosé.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
And it's free.
It's free.
You could just keep going back and forth. Now that's an afternoon out. And look at the tan you'd get. I'd have to take my hat off, obviously. So what's this bit we've come to now? This is Port Canto.
This is Port Canto with some brokerage options.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it means these are second-hand. I think that yacht brokers are people who sell second-hand yachts, like estate agents.
Right.
So I think these are second-hand. If you look, it says for sale, for sale. I don't think you put that on a new one. I think the ones on the other side, they're all the new boats, and this is the second-hand market. Now this, it might not be practical, but this might be my favourite yacht of the day.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it? It's just like sort of a Needing Line or something out of Howard's Way. Not Howard's End.
No, not
Howard's Way. Do you remember that Howard's Way? It was good, wasn't it? It was like an English dynasty set in I think a sort of Cornish, mythical Cornish seaport where all these sort of, it was like a forerunner of El Dorado. Now that was a show that should have stuck around, El Dorado. But yeah, what a beautiful boat. So what's this section?
This is the toy shop.
Oh, we saw these the other day. There was a guy on one of those, and he surfed on that jet ski right the way round from into the Bay of Villefranche, and then right the way back round to Nice, as far as I could see. But yeah, there's some serious sea toys. Here's some more. Look, some custom motor, another sort of surfy thing. Some very futuristic looking e-bikes.
One of these, it looks like a shark.
Oh my God, that is unbelievable. Look at that. That is phenomenal.
Oh, me and Saran Jones in that.
That is pure James Bond.
Yeah, it takes 2 people.
So inside here you can see it's kind of got a helicopter style cockpit. And what do they call it? Is that a joystick?
Yeah.
That's a joystick like they have in aircraft.
And 2 pedals.
It's quite something. And you'd launch this off the back of your super yacht?
Super yachts, or we just launch it like, as a jet ski.
Just from the port?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to do a day out. We just
So you could just put it on the back of your car and tow it to the thing? Dare we ask how much is it?
150,000 euros.
Wow.
Yeah.
650 kilos, maximum speed of 85 kilometres, and 150,000 pounds, or euros was it, 150,000? That is pure James Bond. Not sure what that is. What's that? Is that aqua aerobics?
It's the new way to cycle on
water. On water, yeah, you pedal. But
that's what it says.
And this is the White Shark. Oh, these are like little, for going underwater, propulsion devices.
Off when you're diving.
To pull you under the waves. There's some more, quite a few of those. I have to confess that as a bit of a gadget queen, these sea toys really do amuse me. I'm not that bothered by the super yachts, but I actually do. I would love quite a lot of these toys, wouldn't you?
Yeah. What's the Scoot X?
Look at that. I mean, it's unbelievable things. I guess it's what's happened is that battery technology has improved so much that there's just this huge proliferation of water propulsion devices, is what I'd call them. I guess in the old days you used to have to get your mate to pull you on the back of a speedboat with some wires on, didn't you, if you wanted to surf? But now you just turn your battery on and away you go. I mean, look at this. This is like your own little floating island.
With a bar.
With its own bar. It's quite literally a floating island off the back of your super yacht. Not content with a super yacht, which is in itself, according to the advertising we saw down there, its own private island, you can then buy an even more private island for your private island.
Perfect.
I mean, it's extreme. What's this? A flyboard surfboard, you tripping. So I've seen those. That's where you sort of fly above. I once looked them up, they're about £15,000 each, aren't they? Or maybe a little bit more. I think. Oh, and then there's just some, finally, your personalised dinghy on land. And this is an Uber trottinette, as the French call them, trottinette.
Trottinette.
Which I think we English call a scooter. And I think that is the end of the toys. Merci. So we're now heading back to the main bit of the show back by the Palais des Festivals. What did you reckon, Mr. Boo?
It was amazing. What an unusual world we've been to visit.
It is quite strange. I mean, it's a world that most people, what is it, 0.001% can afford a super yacht. We couldn't even afford most of the super toys, but we did like the toys, and they would have. You could possibly save up and buy one of those jet boards for €15,000. I mean, possibly, or maybe if you were to contribute to the channel and buy us a beer, and enough people bought us a beer, we could get one. But seriously, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit the buy us a beer button in the description below the video, and just make a contribution to the channel. It makes a huge difference to our running costs, which aren't just buying burritos in yacht fairs, but involve Photoshop and camera and editing and all the technical suites that one needs. But yeah, the Cannes Boat Show is great fun. If you get a chance to come in the morning, come when it's not too busy, and wear a hat, because boy is it mighty hot out here. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to receive notifications when a new video drops. See you on the next one.